Alright guys, we got another garage build going on here. Putting a 24 by 24 extension onto, this is 24 wide, I don't know how deep it is, 22, 24 maybe. Got to start on it yesterday, cutting out overhangs because we're taller. This is like a 7-foot garage here. I'm just gonna butt in and then this is getting a hole afterwards. There's this lean-to here, had to clean all this up. Had to plumb it down from there. This is gonna be fun buttoning up against that, but I literally just got a message on asking if I've ever done one this way, where the gables just kind of line up and come off as a garage addition. I've done a bunch of them, but I didn't think that I had a video of it. So I took an opportunity to make this one. Let's start building. All right, morning of day 2, and let me show you some of the mishaps and mayhem I had to deal with. Well, I finally got that in, and I got this wall tucked in. This one was a little easier. The bolt was really low. Like, the bolt was so low that I had to chisel that out so I could get a nut and washer on it. Pretty good with my pockets. This side, I think I might have to take a little more out to be able to get my OSB in here. This lean-to, I had to cut all that metal. I had to cut a bunch of these. That's gonna be fun trying to get the OSB on there, but anyway. Here's my big boo-boo. I mismeasured. I was 1.5 inches low on my header. Yeah. So, header's installed. This is actually loose, I think. Yeah. Header's in, it's solid. I've got to cut these jacks away now and get jacks in that are the proper height. 100-degree heat, hot, humid, sunny. My brain doesn't work right. It's been a fun one. It's supposed to be hotter today. So I better get after this, fix my screw-ups while I've still got a functioning brain. Get ready to start going up with this thing.
Bolt buried because my masons never give me enough distance on the doors, no matter how many times I tell them what I need. So I have to drill in another one next to it.
All right, morning day 3. I'm whooped. It's been a long week already. Got everything up, braced off, sheathed. I'll show you the lean-to situation there. We're going with split joists now because lumber-wise, it's difficult to find 24-foot lengths of lumber. The good old code enforcers are allowing us to use split joists, so lag them together and go from there. They all tie up with a king post up to the ridge, so they say it's good. I'm not gonna argue with them. Let me show you the lean-to. I plumbed everything down and cut it all so I could get the wall sheathed. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut back again 1.5 inches and ledger this right back on to the existing because he wants to keep it. I presume he's gonna close this. Not sure. I'm gonna cut rafters and we're gonna get this gable hopefully built. First section of ridge set. Probably all the rafters, and get this gable closed in. We're gonna have a 1-foot overhang here, and the back side here we're going with no overhang because there's so much built over the top of the shed roof that you wouldn't be able to get soffit in and make it work. So we're going no overhang. There'll just be a fascia on the wall. So let's make some rafters before it gets too hot, and then I'll check back in with you. All right, morning of day 4, a little after 6 o'clock, getting a good start on it. Got everything sheathed up. Got this brace on the back to make sure that the this gable wall is nice and straight. And got my first section of ridge set with the rafters. Gable closed up. I still need to get fascias and fly rafter on the outside. I think first thing today I got to take this overhang off, because that's how we're going to butt into the new garage. We are going to be taller. Still not exactly sure how that's going to work, because we're just going to be barely taller. But we'll see. It's pretty basic, that's why I'm not getting a lot of footage. I just kind of want to show how they tie in when they're all said and done. So I'm going to get tools out, get rolling here, give you an update in a little bit. What up? Day 5. I think it's day 5. I'm exhausted. I probably look like crap. I mean, more so than usual. Worked all weekend. This is actually Monday. Need a day off. Tied in, ready to rock. I've got to get some blocking on the plate back here because that fascia is higher. I have a little bit of a gap exposed in the back, so I want to get some blocking down on the plates there. And then this thing is ready to start getting some OSB on it. Friday before I took off, I threw some extra anchor bolts in that I needed. Took the Sawzall and got my opening all cleaned up. I was already a disaster. It was spent, so I was like, well, I'll do all the rest of the dirty work here before I get out of here. I might start the sheathing on the front here because it'd be easier to put that fascia on, because one of these, actually both of these here are my fascias. So I'll probably do the sheathing on the front first because I can get that fascia on, because you need sheathing before you can pull these. If you pull those braces before you have your roof done, the whole thing can rack back and forth. Wish I could put a garage like this on the back of my garage, a double whammy garage. I'm sorry, it's like 7 in the morning and I'm tired. All right, let's get rolling. Got her all framed up. Picking up my junk so I can get out of here. It was nice that I did finally wake up this morning. All done. This pile of material is going to be the header and stuff when we put the hole in here. So that might be in this video, might not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to be the one doing it or not. But he wants all this masonite out, which would be nice because then the header can go in through this way and all of the stuff he has in the shop side of the garage doesn't need to be disturbed. What? Turned out nice? I like to say I think they all turn out nice. 24 by 24 added on to a 24 by 24, so he's about 24 by 48 now. No overhang back here, make it easier for the siders, not having to get up there and try to put soffit in. And I got the shed roof on the lean-to reattached. Joist hanger, everything. Just had to cut, originally cut everything plumb to the wall, and then I had to take another 1.5 inches off to get the ledger board in. But that actually went pretty easily. All nailed up. I don't think there's anything special about this one. That's the no overhang in the back. 6-inch fly is a little weird, but it kind of matches the house, or not the house, the existing garage. If you can see, we're taller. So that backside, I made a cut to take the overhang off, and then the roofers will flash that. Siders will cover it. I'm not roofing this. I sure as heck hope I'm not siding this. I've got other ones to be doing. I hate siding. That's it. 24-24 addition to a 24-24 garage. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, and see you guys on my next project.
I can't get that to drop down and be on the bolt. This is stupid. That was terrible and stupid.